Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You begin by making sure Automator can control your Mac, enable accessibility and files permissions. Open Automator and pick the workflow type you need, quick action for services, application to run standalone. Once chosen, set the input type to files, folders, or text and pick the target app. Then create a new workflow canvas and save metadata now so Automator knows how to run it. This gets you into the editing state quickly. Make sure to name the workflow so you can find it later. You now assemble the workflow by dragging actions from the library into the canvas. Use the search box to find actions fast, then chain them in logical order. For example, get specified Finder items, filter Finder items, then rename Finder items. Once done, use variables and the combine, filter, or loop actions to manage complex branching and repeated tasks. If native actions fall short, add a run Apple script or run shell script action to customize behavior. You finish by saving the workflow in the correct format, application to double-click, quick action to use from services, or service to appear in contextual menus. Assign a keyboard shortcut in System Preferences if you want faster access. Then test the full process end-to-end with representative files. If something breaks, make sure input and output types match, and confirm permission prompts were accepted. A key troubleshooting tip: isolate the faulty action by disabling later steps, inspect logs, and rerun with simpler inputs to pinpoint the problem.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.